Hey everyone, FPS Chazley here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. We are using burke-class now. It has been released, and we are playing the Subcommand 688I campaign. There you go. That does not look natural. That's got to be it.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations.
You got it. Alright, so we're doing the Subcommand 688I campaign in Dangerous Waters. I'm not sure if Ivan made any substantive changes to these missions, but we will see. We will see. So we're doing, this is the first mission here, so our mission is to get within 2 to 4 nautical miles of this SAG and be at periscope depth in order to conduct our test fires or our exercise engagements. And there's also an Akula in the area that if we see, we are to track it for X amount of time. So RA1.41, we got some changes. First of all, being that the towed array is now much quieter. I don't need to bother with that. We're not shooting anything. There's other changes as well, but none that I don't think we're going to see in this mission at least. But some other ones I can think of. There's now a Severodvinsk class. That is a Russian codename Yasin. Submarine is now in the game. There's a Chinese submarine in the game. There's other stuff too, like you can now detect close aboard sonar buoy splashes and stuff like that. So lots of cool stuff. I think I may make a video with like my top 5 favorite changes or something. Those are just like the ones I can remember off the top of my head here. Alrighty, so towed array. We're bringing that bad boy in. Oh man, we are in it for the long haul in the LA mission here. We should slow down a little bit. The LA campaign here. Okay. So the SAG is this way. We'll continue on this course for the time being. There is an Akula out here somewhere. Not sure exactly where. If I did, that would be it. That would be done. That would be good. This ping's on a pretty long interval here. Is it? Oh, speak of the devil. Maybe we've gotten no, we've gotten several actually. Okay, just one ping, huh? Let's see. 10 knots is a pretty reasonable assumption. Let's go with that. See what we got. Don't have too much data. Probably not that close yet. Could do something like that for the time being. If it is doing, let's see. Let's give it a range circle. Drawing tools, a range circle. So we want to be within 4 nautical miles, but no closer than 2. So 4 nautical miles. That might be a little shorter than 4, but that's fine. If that's the case, then we don't really need to do too much except just, you know, maintain a favorable aspect. Alright, we don't want that much in. Let's let a little bit of length out here. So yeah, 141 installed. There is a patch for 141 if you have not installed it. But be advised that to install this patch, you do not need to run the batch file as an administrator. In fact, you shouldn't. At least on 7 and up. One of my friends with Vista, talking to you, Ben, he did have to run it as an administrator. But it is... So, like, I installed a mod running as an administrator, but this patch should not be run as an administrator. It didn't work for me, in fact. Oh, the moon. But if you run it regularly, it worked for me. This is very calm seas we got right now. This is like sea state 1 or something. This is super calm. Okay. Is such a sea state feasible in the Atlantic? I don't know. That is not the question of this tutorial right now. So we're getting... Let's get a few more pings on this, then we'll zig back that way and try and hammer out this solution. Because right now it's kind of heading right for us basically. With this solution, we're pretty much on an intercept course. These are pretty parallel. So yeah, if we saw them on the broadband, it would be like a straight up and down line. So we're like almost on a collision course right now. Alright, so we've gotten a decent bit of pings. Let's actually come about and let's see. So yeah, we'll do this. Come over this way here.
Come left to course 30.
So I've finally
1,
seen a good
LI.
explanation of lead lag. Okay, so let's draw. Shit, that's bad. Let's draw like a line of marks. So right now my course is pointing in this direction. His course is pointing in that direction. That's a lead situation. If his course is pointed this way and now I'm turning and my course will be pointed that way, that's a lag situation. So that's how you define lead lag. It's basically in reference to a straight line between you and a contact. So if I was just to change course over here, it would still be a lead situation. But now that I'm coming back across the bearing to the contact, we'll get ourselves set up for a lag situation in which we'll get some different bearing rates here. Can I actually look at the toad and like do some freaking classifying here, some detecting? Let's see. I think you had a rather steep inclination. What bearing are we looking at? 345? Huh. Seems to be rather far off, not seeing anything, or going slow. Yeah, not seeing anything presently, so let's go ahead and say maybe 7 knots. Definitely seems to be going kind of slow. So we'll go with that for the time being. But yeah, either way, these courses are pretty parallel. I think I had a speed change in there in some points. That would minutely affect it, but not as much as this course change here will. We could probably keep up the 5 knots, but I'm just going to stick to the 4 now. But yeah, anyway, 7 minutes in. This is kind of like the same time interval than in my Fallout video yesterday. It's good to be back. That was a long break. It had actually been almost 6 weeks since I had recorded Fallout 4, which is crazy. But it was definitely a much needed break. A much needed creative and intellectual rest. So I have a new upload schedule now, so I'll be playing 3 games at once from now on and just uploading 1 gameplay video a week for each, but it will be longer. The Fallout 4 video today was 45 minutes. This will be 40 minutes, and then the Turing test video will be 30 minutes probably, and that's what I'm going to do going forward from now. It's actually takes up less of my time to record 1 longer video than 2 shorter videos, so that'll be good. And then that'll give me more time to work on the other videos, like torpedo evasion videos and tutorials. I've come up... So the torpedo evasion video with the 90-degree evasion angle, you'll know him as different names, Pepe, P7, P8, Vertumnus. He brought to my attention that in the 688i Hunter Killer Manual, Sonalis suggests an evasion angle of 120 to 150 degrees. So I actually set up a spreadsheet that takes a look at that and simulates some different evasion angles to see what the effect is. And yeah, it looks like an angle of like 120 is actually a better angle to evade at. It takes a little longer because, you know, you're not going at a direct 90-degree angle, but it does give you, based on my little rough simulation, it gives you the lowest target possible for the torpedo to try and lock onto, the smallest target possible for the torpedo to lock onto there. But I want to quantify it a little more. I'm right at that 70% point of a project where you start doubting everything you're doing, but I just need to push through it. Trying to figure out some torpedo acquisition ranges is going to be fun to do, but as in, it's going to be a difficult test to set up, but I will definitely try it. Okay. We are now coming about. Going to be getting some new data here. Some good old new data. We can go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Toward nothing but a thing. Like a chicken wang in this first mission here. Just simple stuff. We'll continue with this bearing for a few minutes now. I think you guys will like the 40-minute videos. Oh man, this is almost like right on the money. It's almost right on the money there. Okay, let's wait for this toad to come about. I'm going to try and look for him on here again. That is me. Yeah. 347. Distant contact, probably submerged. Oh, hello. There's a reciprocal right there. Is that a reciprocal? Wait, what? Los Angeles. Mark.
Con sonar.
What is
I have
this?
a new contact. Bearing 0.
Another LA?
Designated
Well, it's a
Sierra
60, alright.
2.
It's not a 50 or something. What is that? Okay, well, the toad is still straightening out, so I could see that that's the reciprocal over this way. This is the real one over here, so we already got that sorted out, so that's nice. Well, that's interesting. Who the hell is that? Well, we have a frequency sheet, so like 60. This needs to be messed with again. Do this. Do this. Dooby-dooby-doo. I'm an arts major. Dooby-dooby-doo. And do this. Okay, so 6144 is like what we're looking for. Let's see. That is not an LA, I can tell you that right now. Okay, what do we got? AOR, cargo ship. I'm going with cargo ship. That looks to be pretty good. We're going to go with cargo ship here. Cargo ship. Classify contact. Surface. Commence a low pressure blow of all main ballast tanks. Cargo ship club. I've yet to see that included in a mission. I should make one with one of those. That would be fun. Confidence high. Neutral. Cargo ship. Okay. Let's go back at this. We have new data. And it is very close to being accurate. If this speed is correct, which it may not be, let's what happens if we drop this speed down here? Chill. Drop this speed down. What do we get? 5 knots. Does a little something like this. With a course of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's feasible. What about 10 knots? Does this look anything nice at 10 knots? It does. 10 knots also looks nice. But we're not seeing anything up in that direction yet. To indicate that this ship is anywhere close. I feel like at 10 knots I'd be able to hear it decently well. This cargo ship is coming down pretty quick. Car carrier? Was that an option around here? Oh, that was an option as well. Okay. The differentiating is going to be the 4th. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Lower is car carrier, higher is cargo. Roger. So we'll keep an eye on that, try and figure out what that dude is. We might see him on a different sensor here. No, he's not close enough yet. Okay. But we'll keep that in mind. It could be a car carrier. Let's see. Yeah, just the 2 frequencies so far. Trying to do a sweep. If I was in the Kula, I would probably be close to the shore, heading close to shore, just because I know what the Akula does in this mission. It's supposed to be inserting a special forces team. Dooby-dooby-doo. Okay, so this is actually pretty unlocked for 10 knots here. If that's the case, we're going to need to go back this way for intercept course. I'm going to go back up to 5 knots. He's kind of distant here.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
All right, let's do it. Let's cut back to due east.
Come right to course 089 Helm eye.
Sierra 2. Let's say he's doing about 15 knots here. Doing about 15 knots. I would expect a course of about that way. About 235 or 240 or something like that. That is what I would expect. So we might be a little closer in than I thought. But I guess not, maybe not necessarily too close. Because if he's too close, then I should see him on the broadband, and I don't. So it does not seem to be that close. Does not seem to be that close. Okay, let's see. Mr. Sag. Where be the Sag? And they must be pretty distant. Because I'm just not seeing any sonar signature from that Sag. But we are coming back about. I guess we can even go up to periscope depth. It's all good here.
Make my depth.
Check out what's going on with this cargo ship potentially. See if we can't get a visual on this Sag. You guys excited for 40-minute videos? I think I may be. It's nice to kind of just hunker in, make some progress, not have to get back into the swing of things and like, oh, the video's ending. So I think this is going to be better all around. I'm also planning to introduce an ad break into the middle to compensate for having fewer videos. So let me know what you guys think of that. Man, those are some bright stars. Getting some freaking reflections on the water. Well, I guess the assumption there is that the water is usually too choppy to see a reflection that dim. But if the water's this calm, then I guess anything's possible. What is that? Don't think that's anything. Mr. Cargo Ship. Or car carrier, whichever. Still decently distant, you know? Still decently distant. But probably rapidly approaching view. Alright, let's get these bad boys up here.
Raise the antenna, Chief of the Watch Eye.
Bearing. Any surface contacts, Mr. Komarov? No surface contacts, Captain. Scope is clear. Very good. Then we may proceed. Yep, no surface contacts. Okay. He's distant. What about Mr. 352 here? Also distant. Did I see a helo? Don't think I did. Let's see. Let's get you freaking pointed down the nose. Okay, let's get the ESM up here.
Raise the ESM mast,
Nothing
Chief of
on
the
the
Watch
radio.
Eye. Lower the antenna, Chief of the Watch Eye.
We will check out the ESM. Okay, you need to be pushed way back. Way back. Way back. Sure, we'll go with that for now. That seems... Oh, well, it could also be this. Couldn't it? No, so it's either this or that. Okay, I guess we're going with this for now. Seems weird to me, but we're going with it. Sierra 1, let's come back to you. This seems to be pretty good, this 10 knot dealio. Seems pretty strong to me, man. Seems pretty strong to me. Anything in the ESM? Oh, when did periscope depth become 6.5 feet? Was it always 6.5? I thought it was 6.7.
Lower
Nothing.
the ESM mast, Chief of the Watch Eye.
Alright, get your butt back down there, boy.
105 feet. Dive eye.
I don't remember where we were before, depth-wise. Oh, here we go. There's a little brief here. Oh, this is from the game. There are only skimmers. USS Underwood. Okay, so there's a Perry and a Burke.
Steady on course. 0, 8, 9.
Saga's northwest. Proceeding to the east, southeast. Proceed northeast to intercept their track. Okay. East, southeast, you say? East, southeast. That's more like this. Does east, southeast, does that corroborate at all? Not really with what I'm saying. Well, it kind of corroborates right here. But once you zoom in, it doesn't really look that nice. So go back to 10. My 10 looked good, but this is more like a southeast. Yeah, when you zoom that in, that's much nicer looking. So I'm going to stick with that. Stick with my story there. Stick with that for now. That looks to be pretty good. In the stories. We'll take this out to the hour interval because we're going to be getting a lot of that data. So let's go back to doing this. Okay, so we're due east in it right now. That's cool. That's cool. Keep this up for the time being. Alright, what do we got? We getting any broadband contacts? Cargo ship's getting brighter. Car carrier. What have you. Probably not going to get a pause ID on that guy till he's much closer. Still nothing on the SAG. Okay, we need to reevaluate decisions here because 10 nautical miles at 10 knots, I feel like I would definitely hear that. I feel like I would definitely hear that. But nothing else really seems to fit, dude. Okay, well, what's going on with this? We're getting some dissolution here in this solution. Let's see. There's a kink in the data. Looking better right around here. Closer in, huh? If they were at that range, I believe I would be getting a visual on the scope. I don't think I was. Like I said, we're not even seeing them on the... Well, am I looking in the right spot? Still like at like 351. I'm not seeing anything on the frickin' sonar yet, so that makes me think they're further out, but further out doesn't really seem to make much sense. Let's what about 7 knots? I guess this looks kind of nice here too. It's a little further out, not by much. And it still wants to kind of come in a little bit here. That's possible too. I mean, that's making more sense to me just because I can't see them yet on the sonar. When at 10 knots, I feel like that's starting to reach a breaking point where I would see them pretty well. Am I seeing this cargo ship finally? I think so. Do we have a TPK difference between cargo ship and car carrier? Nope, they're the same. So if we got Demon on that bad boy now, which I don't think we do. Okay, we don't need all these trackers here. Just trying to get something. Oh, there you go. Trying to get a feel for the old girl, that's all. Oh no, leave her alone. Look, no hands. Steve! Ah! Okay. CR2. 15 knots is golden. There you go. That seems to be your solution. Seems to be getting closer, not further. So yeah, there you go. There's a cargo ship that's kind of heading right towards the SAG. Maybe he'll turn. Maybe he will turn at some point. Let's get back on that narrow and see if we can't see any Phantom Russian submarines. I've been working on the narrow all the live long day. I've been working on the narrow just to pass the time away. Can you hear the actives blowing? Vasily, won't you sound one more? Let's see. Okay, nothing. No signs of any phantom Russian submarines. Not sure where the Russian sub is. He's probably off this way somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to break my back to try and get him. This has to be some kind of bug. Because look, it's like solid 43 feet deep. It's like some kind of bug in their topography data. I would want to go there just...
Radio. Recommend copying the broadcast to see if there's any new message traffic.
Roger that. I would almost want to like frickin'... There's not even a copy of that radio message coming in. Shouldn't there be? Okay, we'll just stream the wire. I would want to go up there just to see what this like sheer cliff looks like, because it frickin' changes depth really quick here. Oh god, am I doing this again? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. That's a pretty good gradient in like 2 miles. I guess it's not that terribly steep.
Radio. New message traffic received.
Oh, you don't say. Intelligence reports verify the operations of an Akula. Oh, I'm the Cheyenne. Oh, I am the Cheyenne. Verify the operations of an Akula in your vicinity. Attempt to confirm the Akula's presence in the op area. Break. Okay. Roger that. We will try and we're gonna try and go for it. Oh, now I'm getting link data. How's this? Oh, close to my solution. The link has a little further back. Got what seems to be another fishing. Oh, well, now I have the link data for these dudes. That kind of defeats the purpose. But my solution was correct. Oh, they're going 8 knots, are they? 8 knots. Okay. Well, now that we have their data, I guess we can go do this attack and then frickin' get on with it. Find this frickin' Akula. Should be right on top of that link. Yeah, look at that. There you go. 8 knots. Burke leading. Burke taking... No, Perry taking point. Burke's following up. Close enough on this solution. Close enough for a firing solution. And then we got 2 fishing boats herpa-derping out there. Anything else going on up here in Nova Scotia? Nope. Alrighty. Plot. Time to intercept a track. 4 minutes. Got 2 minutes, Mr. Ryan. Okay, in an hour. Well, hold on. There was course 140. You can do this by pressing the R key. 140, 7 nautical miles right there. I'm doing 090, 5 knots. Be right there. But I could also do a different course. And get closer. Let's see. Yeah. We could actually head towards them. That's fine. We could do that. 5 nautical miles. Yeah, let's just head for them. Let's just go this way. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, hoo, ha, ha. Yeah, we'll go this way.
Come left to course 348.
Let's see. Let's give this guy a range circle as well. We'll give him the old 2 nautical mile one. Wish I could give him... Well, I do have a double solution here. I could put double solutions on top to do both the 2 and the 4 nautical mile bubbles. Oh, dude. That's not what I wanted. Range circle. We'll do 3.9 for a little... Dude, these are 2 different things. Okay, give me the 2. 2 here. There you go. Alright. Control Enter. Can I, let's see, Z01. Can I get to Z01 in here? Yeah. Okay, Z01 has a speed of 8 knots, course 139. Enter. Alright, then we're going to give him a range circle of 4 nautical miles. And then we got our little approach envelopes for both these bad boys here. You know what? We could actually increase speed and get in front of them here.
Make turns for 7 knots.
Do this on the
Maneuvering
far side of them, and then we can try and better find this Akula or something. I'm assuming the Akula's up this way. It could be down this way. I don't even know. If it's not up here, I'm not going to bother with it. But, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going 7 knots. I almost want to go 10 knots. Try and get in front of them here. Let's see. Okay. Well, in a half hour, they're going to be here. And then I'm going to be 3.5 nautical miles. Okay. I think we can go almost directly this way.
Come right to course 0.
Come right in front of them like
60.
this.
Hell my.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with this for now. It seems good. Let's actually come a little more this way.
Come right to course 079. Hell
You're
my.
making a decent bit of noise. Let's get down a little deeper. I'll
Make my
deeper.
depth 155 feet. Dive
Where was
aye.
I going before? I guess I was trying to approach on this side, but I think approaching on the other side would be better. Are we gonna have like a collision here or something? This dude's heading like right for him. Like there they are, right there. Okay, let us speed up time. Any phantom Russian submarines? They probably have those fishing boats over there to trick you and be like, oh my god, Russian submarine. Alright, what are these guys doing? Are they gonna collide? Am I getting multiple pings? No, I think I'm still just getting the one pinger. The one zinger pinger. Whoa, hello. Course change?
Steady on course 0.
Okay.
79.
Seems like we have ourselves a course change here. Which possibly makes sense if this guy's heading towards them. Alright, what do we got? That does not look like a course change. It looks like a speed up. What bearing are we looking at? 351? What the hell is that? Oh. 351? Dude, I'm still not seeing anything. Oh no, wait, there's something faint. Can I get a Mac? Can I get a Mac? Mac. Not this again. Mac. Oh, it disappeared.
Con sonar.
There you go.
We have a new contact. Bearing 3.
Alright, we don't need so many
9.
trackers.
Designated Sierra 3.
Okay, yes, there's some kind of speed increase here or something. Something crazy going down, like a pound. Let's slow down here.
All ahead 1/3. Hell my.
Is this part of the plan? The speed change here? This Outlander speed change? It's a big speed change, dude. Seems like it's a speed change coupled with a frickin' course change. It could be a pure speed change. Why haven't I should be seeing that. Oh, there it is. That's here too. How do I not see them on broadband still? Let's see. This is peculiar. Could it be going faster? What's up with this speed change? This is a hell of a speed change, dude. I'm very confused as to what is transpiring just now. Ugh. I do not know what is going on. Did they counter-detect me? I'm not sure. Sarah 3. I don't think they did. Let's go to periscope depth.
Make my depth 0.65 feet.
They might be
Bye-bye.
getting kind of close to here anyway. Let's just I don't think. Well, if the speed change is true, we're not gonna frickin'
Come left to course
get on the other
0,
side of them, so we might as well
5. Hell my.
frickin' approach them at the ideal approach angle here, just to get inside that bubble, and then we can change our perspective, our prospectus. This is indeed peculiar. As Winston Churchill would say, this is indeed peculiar. An iron war has descended upon Europe. Let's see. I should be seeing them on broadband if what I'm seeing is frickin' true. This is blowing my mind, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Course changes, speed changes. I think it might just be speed changes to try and get out of the way of this thing, but do they do that? I don't know. It could potentially be programmed in. Like I said, Ivan may have changed stuff here, try and make this a little more interesting. Alright, let's get this periscope up. What are we looking for? 000. Should be probably getting ourselves a tally-ho here. Tally-ho. We are turning, so they're not going that fast. So don't be worried about that, Mark.
I have a new contact. Bearing 001.
Okay, we need to speed up a little bit here just to make sure. Oh shit, not that fast. Make sure we get inside their little
maneuvering eye.
zone of inclusion. So we're straightening out on this bearing here. Can't get a sense of speed yet because we're not
Steady on course
steadied yet.
055.
Okay. Any sign of the following contact? Yeah, there's the Burke. There's the Perry. I think we're finally zeroed on our course here. So yeah, it seems to be moving. Seems to be moving pretty good. Bearing 002. Roger. Alright, but we are moving in range. We're getting close to engage range here. Hi, freak. Nothing. All clear. Very good. They tell you to make this well, we can just kind of, you know, trying to avoid mass detection so we can pop up and down from we can just go down by a few feet to gimmick that a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, there he is. Say hello. Touching. Okay, we can let's merge together VO1, SO3, and SO1. Get some corroborating datas going on here. Some datas. Corroborating datas. It seems like they've sped up to 20 knots. There may have been a larger burst of speed in there at some point or something. Not sure. I think they're still going to be on that same general path, though. But maybe not. What about flank? Does flank work? No, it doesn't. Does any of this look like it works? Without like a frickin' course change. No, here, do this. 19, 18, 17. Almost looks like something like this, potentially. With a course change. Because I feel like I'm seeing like a broadside. And it is kind of far. Alright, let's get this scope down here. I don't think he's that close. I don't think he's that close. What does this look like if you increase this up a little bit? Okay, there's that cargo ship. Wow, they're close. Okay. We know where that cargo ship is, so yeah, that Perry's got to be kind of close to that. Are they colliding? Which is passing in front of which? The cargo ship is in front of the Perry. Oh my god. Okay, so he's really far out there. Yeah, to get this up to 20. 20 knots. Yeah, he's really far up there. Okay. They ain't making this easy on me. Alright, so we gotta secure from this and we gotta push out. Okay. Lower. Let's see. 155.
Make my depth 155 feet. Dive aye.
Okay, well, there's your east-southeast. That's what you got going on there. Okay. So we need to actually make for, like,
All ahead
standard here, I think.
All ahead standard. All
Okay,
ahead
not yet.
2/3.
Not with the
Helm aye.
cavitating. Easy on that. So we need to make for standard.
On sonar. No longer cavitating.
Yep, that's what I thought. If they're going 20, first, there's no way he can hear me right now, which is fine. But yeah, since I'm still not really... Am I still not really seeing him on my sonar at 008? Dude, it seems like it. That's craziness. Okay. Well, yeah, we need to go
All ahead
faster.
standard. Helm aye.
Ugh, like I
On
said, I'm
sonar.
still freaking
Cavitating.
cavitating. Like, get down there. Okay, there you go. Alright, so we need to do
On
this.
sonar.
Let's
No
get rid of
longer
that. That
cavitating.
doesn't really apply anymore. We need to get closer into these dudes. Well, this is the link one. He was behind that still. Okay. Yeah, we need to come out due east here.
Come right to course 091. Helm aye.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do this. Alrighty. So, well, let's see. Maybe more like this.
Come right to
But yeah.
course 0.
Alright, we will sort that out next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good to be back. Good to see you all again. And as always, good hunting.